Hello, it's your Grizz. You join me as I'm heading home from a day's work, trying to get my gloves on in the middle of another world crisis, and I'm very sad about that. Right, so yeah, on the Punisher, first ride in like a month, and yeah, I've not really done any videos, as you know, for quite some time, so there's been quite a big gap. I guess more than anything, the reason for the gap is due to my lack of energy is late, and that just boils down to this flipping celiac disease that I've got, and it's still providing me with challenges and new problems, believe it or not. It's like, I don't know how far I am into it now, a year or two, a year I guess, since I've been gluten free, and it's still presenting problems. I'm having lots of problems with my diet, even though I've eliminated all the gluten out of my diet for like ages now. I've been super strict and really have been really very good on my diet, but as soon as I have anything, any carbohydrates basically, I start having all the same kind of problems I used to have, which just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, the bottom line of it is that they've run loads of tests, they can see nothing wrong with me, but I'm apparently not alone with having this problem. So I'm basically eating a very low carbohydrate diet, and yeah, so that's that basically. So yeah, it's been a bit of a struggle energy wise, and I've also kind of taken a lot on. I kind of always got lots of things going on, and it's been a little bit of a struggle kind of keeping on top of everything. Don't get me wrong, I'm super lucky actually to be in this position of having all these little projects on the go, and I know that. Whoa, nice move, Mr. BMW. And the reason I don't open it up there is because there is a very slippery patch there. So yeah, that's how we deal with those. Just give them a little rev and it makes everything better. It doesn't. That's very immature of me. Please do not do this at home. So yeah, I've had a bit of a struggle. It's nothing really new. I didn't really want to come on and start making vlogs and saying, oh, woe is me, because in the grand scheme of things, thank you guys, in the grand scheme of things, I still consider myself super lucky. I'm just facing a few challenges, but I will overcome it with time. But yeah, so what has been going on? I mean, I've still been working on the bikes. I say the bikes, I've been more so just focusing all of my time and energy, the little that I've had, on the Ducati, because I wanted to get that out of the way. Frustrating really, to be honest, because yet again the BMW build is taking the back burner, and that wasn't really what I wanted. But I need to get that Ducati finished and ready to rock for the spring. For spring. What I want is that bike. I want it up and running and ready to roll come springtime. I don't want to be still working on it. I want to be out riding it and then enjoying it and having fun, and I want to share all of my hard work on it, and just hope you enjoy it. So yeah, that is what I've been doing. It would have been really cool to make lots and lots of videos showing you everything that I've done, but that just super slows the whole process down. It is such a time consuming thing to start doing build vlogs, and as much as I want to share it, is as much as I don't really have the time for it. There will be more build vlogs of the BMW, that's definitely going to come. But from a standpoint of doing a Ducati 916 kind of build series-ish kind of thing, it's just not fitting in with everything going on. There just seems to be, it seems like since since the new year, it's just been such a busy time, and there's been so much going on. And the other thing that have actually changed things quite a bit is Taffy's job. It's not like the past. In the past, guys, when I used to get out 2 or 3 videos a week, Taffy was working kind of more or less kind of 9 to 5. She was coming home from work and doing a lot of the housework, cooking for us, cleaning up, and there was me just sat on my ass editing vlogs that I had filmed on the weekend. So, which is great from the standpoint of everyone's entertainment. And something, I had a false neutral. I mean, these bikes are quite well known for false neutrals, but that's the first time it's happened on this one. Yeah, so yeah, that was the setup. I was coming home, editing videos, and getting 2 or 3 videos out a week. And the difference has been over these last, well, it's actually been probably for a good year actually. Is Taffy has been working her socks off. She really has been working hard. I've really got to take my hat off to her, because she's been a real proper little trooper and worked so damn hard. I don't know where we would be without her, because she really is solid as a rock, and she works damn hard. She works hard for the money, and she doesn't even earn that much money. And there's me living the life of, I don't know, you know, doing all these things and buying bikes and having fun and sharing it all with you guys. So she is an absolute gem. Taffy is an absolute gem. She really is, and I do know that. And I am super lucky to have her by my side and call her my wife. So yeah, hats off to you, Taffy. Thank you very much. But Taffy has been super busy this last year basically, and that has tied me up quite a lot, because I didn't want her working herself into the ground and then coming home and, you know, doing all the housework, etc., cooking and cleaning and stuff. She's still doing the stuff, don't get me wrong, but you know, I've been trying really hard to kind of help out and not spend loads of time on the computer editing videos as much as I want to. But these last couple of months has actually been quite rubbish from a standpoint of my energy and getting something productively done. And I think, as I said, like, you know, I don't want to make a bunch of videos about woe is me and how bad things are, because they're really not that bad. You know, as I was saying the other day to someone, like, I think it was a Monday morning, and I was like, morning, and I was like, oh, just another day in paradise. And they were like, yeah, right, yeah, well, like, this is paradise. And I was like, well, actually, you know, when we compare it to some nowadays, or actually for many years, for as long as I've probably been about, actually, you know, this is a paradise. We do live in a paradise. You know, we've got, you know, roof over our heads, food in the fridge, whatever, and, you know, life's good. You know, we haven't well, life is very good, and we're very privileged, I think. And anyway, I'm getting away from it a bit, but basically, you know, we have to count our blessings and be thankful for what we've got, because we are very lucky, and I appreciate everything I have. So I take the idea of sitting down and talking with you and moaning about my situation very carefully, because I choose my words very carefully, and I choose what I choose to share with you, because that's not necessarily how the way I want to be portrayed, because that's not how I feel about everything. I feel very lucky, and even with my bad health, you know, I still feel so super lucky to be getting up each day, going to work and earning a wage and living the lifestyle that I do. I feel extremely privileged, and I will never lose sight of that, because there are some people out there that will never have these things and never live this way. So anyway, that's enough of all that. yeah, so as I said, everything's been focused on the 916. The 916 is like one step off of being done. It really is. It's not far away from it now, guys. I'm just sorting out a tyre for the Dimag wheel, and yeah, that will be done shortly. So that's really cool, and I can take it out for a spin and show you it. I did record another vlog, which was kind of good, but I'll be honest, I was super bloody tired when I filmed it, but I wanted to try and get something out, and the end of it I was just like so worn out. I was like, okay, yeah, thank you very much for watching, bye. And it was just so, it was not of my usual standard, but I've got it there. I recorded it on my new camera, which I'm using for vlogging, and I'm using for most of my photos now, which I share on Twitter and Instagram. If you're not following me on Twitter and Instagram and you like the bikes that I've got, go check it out, because you know, without blowing my own trumpet, I think I take some quite nice photos that you might enjoy, so go check those out. Links are on my about page on YouTube for all those bits and pieces, Twitter and Instagram. I'm not crying out for followers, but if you enjoy that kind of thing, check it out, you might enjoy it. Anyway, so yeah, I recorded that last vlog on my new camera, which is an amazing camera. It really is. The quality on it is just sublime. I love it. But my editing software, which I've been using to date, does not render in 4K. So I've started using some new editing software, and it is just a massive lot of things to learning how to use the camera, learning how to use the editing software, and combine that with just being flat out. It's been feeling really for the last couple of months, and being ultra tired a lot of the time, it's just been a really it's been a bit of a challenge, I guess, and just getting that vlog out has just not really happened. I keep just finding other things to do. Maybe I'm avoiding it, probably I am. There's a bit of self-diagnosis, but yeah, so I need to get that out. It's not the best vlog, but it's something. But more importantly, I will also get out after that the vlog showing you the completed 916 in its present spec, and I'm really happy with it actually, guys. I think it looks absolutely spot on, but I'll leave that down to your judgment when you see it. You can give me your view and your opinion on its new look. But anyway, I think we're coming up to nationals, and I need to feel the need for speed. Oh no, it's too many cars. Oh, we have a gappy. Oh, we don't. Oh, we do. Come on, let's go. Sounds so good, this bike. It's a little bit blah, 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 blah. It's a little bit rough. I've got to sort out some issues with the bike. With the Punisher, I've not done anything since I had the flat battery. I have got a new battery for it, because I'm not sure if the lithium battery on here is a bit knackered. So I've got a new battery to go on, just an ordinary battery, not a lithium one. We'll see if that fixes the problem. I'm thinking it probably is something like the rectifier or the stator wiring, or stator itself just not throwing enough charge back up into the battery. But I wanted to do just the quick easy fix of chucking a new battery on it, because Taffy's battery's been brilliant. She's also got a lithium battery on, so I've got to sort out those things with the Punisher. But as you can see, there's nothing really that wrong with it. I've got a voltmeter readout on my Coast speeder here, and I'm just riding with that on it, and I can see it does fluctuate up and down, which is kind of normal. But if I put the headlights on, it drops right down to like 12 odd volts. And I think it's at that point, if I put on things like the heated grips, it then just takes it well below, and I end up with a flat battery, and I end up breaking down, and no one's happy about that, most of all me. So yeah, this is just, I couldn't resist it ride, basically, and I'm riding with a bike which is half fixed. Not even half fixed, actually. I'm just winging it. I just needed to get out for a ride, basically. What else is going on in my bike world? So the 916 is basically nearly done. The Punisher needs a little bit of attention. The Hayabusa is still with me. I've not sold it. It is very much back to standard still. I kept playing with the idea of doing a turbo, then a cheap turbo came up, and I wasn't happy with the quality of the make. What was it by? It was something like Pro Turbo, something I've never heard of before, and it was about $1,500, and I was like, should I buy that and fit it? But then it would need a bunch of work. You'd need to put a thicker gasket on the head, and really you should start having things like the bottom end balanced and whatever, new con rods and all kinds of things. So they've got little speed bumps on here, cheeky. So yeah, I thought that's not really the best idea. I was and I have been talking with TTS about a supercharger for the Hayabusa. That in itself presents a few kind of, I don't know, adjustments to the Hayabusa, which I don't know if I really want to do. Which mainly would be extending the swing arm to stop it from doing power wheelies in every single gear, basically. It would be, pumping out around 400 brake, and would be a beast, an absolute beast. And to kind of keep things manageable on the road, you need to stretch the swing arm out, and I don't know if I'm ready to do that. It's also obviously a lot of bloody money for, I don't know, and I don't for a bike which is not really set me on fire. I love it, but I don't really feel like I need to keep it forever, although I am having a job getting rid of it or selling it, although I haven't advertised it, so that always helps. But anyway, so yeah, that's where I am. Anyway, we're on a little stretch. I'll talk to you more about the BMW in a sec. We're on a little stretch here of national speed limit. I'm going to get past these hazardous turnings and open the Punisher up, because she needs a little cough, a little clear out, I believe. Dodgy turnings coming up to my left. See what I mean? They've all come out on you. You've got to be careful. Right, I'm off. God, I love this bike. It's just me, guys. It's just a lot of me in this bike, and I love it. It's just that part of me, that reckless nutter part of me, I guess will probably never really disappear. And yeah, there's a strong connection between me and this bike, and I'm never letting it go. I'm never going to sell it. So yeah, anyway, what else was I talking about? Right, BMW. Oh, also, getting back to the Hayabusa. So, yeah, Supercharger is a lot of bloody money. I don't know. I don't think I can justify it. I don't really actually have the money. So it would just be stupid, a very stupid idea, I think. And I think I'm better off just saying, Grizz, grow up. You don't need a 400 brake horsepower Hayabusa. And I think I just need to sell the Hayabusa, basically. So that is that kind of subject. BMW, that is definitely going to get done. That I really, really want to see done. And I want to ride it and enjoy it, just in the same way I do the Punisher. We'll see how I feel about keeping that in the long run once I'm done, should I say. But I do need to get some very expensive fuel. She's so nice. So, fuel. Price of fuel. Let's see how much this is. I mean, I think I drive for a living. That's my job, and I've been seeing prices varying around the £2 mark. We'll see if it's that expensive. Pretty sure I passed that same man and his dog this morning. How odd. So let's see what my little local fill-up station is going to charge me for super unleaded, okay, which I think is like the most expensive fuel you can buy now. I'm just hoping they've actually got it. So super unleaded, let's have a look. So they got 163.9 for unleaded and 172.9 for diesel. That is actually cheaper than a lot of the places I've seen out and about. But what about this bad boy, super unleaded? So super unleaded, 183. That's not bad. I'm having that. It's still expensive, but it is what it is, guys. I've got to get my fix. It's like I am a super unleaded addict. I have a super unleaded problem. I'm talking rubbish. So anyway, £1.83.9 for super unleaded octane. That is, isn't it? Yeah, super unleaded. Right, okay, let's fill it up. It doesn't need a lot, but I want to keep this one filled up. Plus the fuel is a bit stale, I think. It's been in there for a couple of months. I need to fill up the Ducati as well. That will mean coming to a petrol station with a jerry can. How many evil stares am I going to get for doing that? I don't know. Right, tappity tap. £7 for 3.81 litres. It's not a lot of fuel, is it, for £7? Right. I need to buy eggs. Eggs. I remember some eggs. This place is like the metropolis of... Oh no, where's the eggs? Here's the eggs. £2, 15 eggs. Class A. Nice, that will do. Eggs. And do they sell vegetables in here? Watcha, mate. Sorry. Oh, vegetables. Do they have broccoli or carrots? That was what Taffy wanted. I've got... Oh. We've got... Oh, look. We have... Oops, a runaway cabbage. That we don't want. We do have broccoli. And we have some... Is that Tesco's carrots? How did Tesco's carrots get in here? Part of the Tesco's. Jack's. Part of the Tesco's family. Anyway, okay, so that is Taffy's shopping list. As for me, I just want salami. No, sorry, put that back. Yeah, I think that will do. Yeah, that's me. Right, let's go pay for these things. Let's wheel this back, because that's a rather lovely sunset coming. This one will go up on the Twitterits and Instagrams, because I'm nice like that. Oh, this bike for me also, just visually, I love it. I don't know why, guys, I just don't know. I just flipping love it. Oh, there we go. Mr. Mercedes spoiling my view. Boom. Let's get out of his way of his Majesty. Mr. Mercedes. Oh, you bastard. Dropping my gloves. Getting in the way of Mercedes people. And I think I've just scrambled my eggs. Oh well. Right, peeps. I'm virtually home now. I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for watching. I will try and get more vlogs out to you shortly. I hope you've enjoyed this evening's or today's vlog. Let me know if you did or didn't in the comment section below. Please subscribe because I feel insecure, and please like because, well, I just feel insecure. Please love me. There we go. Love you. Bye bye. Speak to you soon. Oops. Side stand. Oh, come on. Oh, storage. It's a good job I stopped the video and not sharing all that with you. That would have been really embarrassing.